Hello friends, so welcome to maths online classes. So in this lesson I will be going to tell you about the sum of this term, means the sum of plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and so on. So what will be the sum of this? So what comes first in your mind after seeing this series? The series is plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and so on. So what you will see after seeing this term, so you will definitely see that the term of if you pair the sum like that, plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and so on, the series goes on, okay, up to infinite number of times. So what will be the result? The result will be plus 1 minus 1 is 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus and dot 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 and so on. So the result will be 0. Okay, this is the first perspective. Another perspective of this looking this sum is let's plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and plus dot dot dot. Okay, so what we will take, if we take this two term, so if we take this in bracket, the sign of this plus will change to minus, so it will become minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 and so on. Sorry, here it is minus. So this, the sum of this result is minus 0 minus 0 minus 0 and so on. Okay, so the result here is 1. So you see the fact that the series, the same series, the result will be different. The one result will be 0 and the another result will be 1. Okay, so here is an interesting thing also, that you see the you see another result also. Okay, so let's see how this will become. So let's take the sum as, let's take the sum as plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and so on. Okay, so what you will do, many of the people will argue that you can't take that 1 minus s. Okay, so what if we take the value of 1 minus s? So let's see what will be the result. So the result will be, we subtract 1 minus from this s, means the whole term, this whole term. So the whole term will be 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus dot 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 up to infinite number of times. Okay, so the result will be 1 minus 1, the sign will change, this minus minus will become plus, this minus plus will become minus, and this minus plus will become plus at this and so on. So here you observe that the series will same as that we considered it as previous. Okay, so this is the whole term will be equal to the value s, and we consider the value 1 minus s, so it will become 1 equals to 2s. So let's interchange these two. So s equals to 1 over 2. So you see that, and what is the value of s? S is the whole term, means the value of 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and so on, the value will become half. So here you see the fact that the same series, here you get the value 0, you get the value 1 and you get the value 1 by 2. So which is the correct? So many people will argue that I will go with 0, some people will say that I will go with 1, and some people will say that I will go with the 1 by 2. So which is the correct? So this is a special series which is termed as the Grandi series. Grandi series. Okay, Grandi series, and it is developed in. I remember that it is developed at sometimes 17th century, near 17th century. And after the introduction of the calculus, the it will be solved by the method of geometric progression. So let's see how does it will become. So by the help of the geometric series, so this is the series 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and so on. Okay, so the geometric series says that if the common ratio, the modulus of common ratio is less than 1, so the sum of the series is a upon 1 minus r, where a is the first term and r is the common ratio. Here you see that the common ratio will be minus of 1, okay, which is less than 1. So the summation will be a is first term is here 1, so upon 1 minus, and the common ratio is 1 minus of minus 1, it will become 1 plus 1, so the result will be 1 upon 2. Here you go. Okay, so the sum of the series is 1 over 2. So friends, this is the special series that you know that how to solve it, and what are the different perspectives to solve it. Okay friends, so this is it from my side. So thank you friends, and if you like the video you can subscribe from here, and if you and you can also follow me on the Facebook over this link. Okay, so thanks all.